Now, let's hear from someone who's found love online at olderdatingonline.com. Before finding her true love, Ursula, as we will call her, had a few funny experiences.
I still, to this day, don't actually know what happened. I was chatting away, date was going really well. Going back to the beginning, he was ridiculously good looking, very eloquent. We chatted on the phone, chatted on email. You know how you do, you meet someone online and you're not quite sure. Loved his photograph, ridiculously good looking man. Loved his photograph. He was very intelligent, very successful. So things were going really well. Chatted on the phone, had great conversations about, our children, our backgrounds, our history, that kind of thing. Met in a lovely pub in Soho. And, he turned up looking quite gorgeous, well-dressed, well-turned out. Loved his Mac that he was wearing. Went into a lovely pub and we were chit-chatting. You know how you do. Bit of, chit-chat. It was flowing easily, lots of eye contact, lots of good body language. I was thinking, this is brilliant. It's going really well. And then I was chatting away, being hilariously funny, and all of a sudden he slammed things down on the bar, to the extent that my gin and tonic spilled. Absolutely slammed things down the bar, jumped off his bar stool and started shouting at me. Everyone in the pub then stopped drinking and obviously turned to look at us. So I was mortified. I was so embarrassed. And I was thinking, I couldn't understand what was going on. I thought I was being hilariously funny and entertaining. And he literally started shouting whilst banging on the bar, you just can't be serious about anything, can you? You just absolutely can't be serious. Come on, we're going. And I was determined not to be left in the bar. That would just be too, because everyone was staring. So I shuffled off the bar, grabbed my handbag, grabbed all my bits and pieces and had to follow him out of the bar. And then he was marching, literally marching. It was like being with my dad, and I'd been really, really naughty. And I was kind of half laughing. But when I was walking past people trying desperately to get eye contact with people, because I really wanted to laugh, because this whole situation was so odd. It was so bizarre. So I was half chuckling and half kind of walking with my head bowed and my hands by my side because I felt really naughty. And then we were halfway down the tube and he turned to me and said, right, if you can promise me you can behave yourself, we can go back to the bar and continue this date. Which made me really, really laugh even more. That's when I completely lost it.
You have finally found love.
I know.
On olderdatingonline.com. So
I know.
Tell us about that.
I know. Well, I kind of, after my hilariously funny dates, which have got me through a few dinner parties, recounting stories, which all my friends love, I went back on and met a chap in the summer, in June. And again, I was kind of feeling a little bit, I've gone through the process of, talking to people lots online and felt a little bit, not jaded, but a little bit wary of getting overexcited about meeting someone. So we emailed for quite a few months, which was nice, actually. It was really nice. And we kind of got quite matey and got to know lots of different things about each other's lives and social things and that kind of stuff. And then eventually we met. Loved his personality, loved his humour, loved the way that he wrote. And we met and just absolutely hit it off. It was brilliant. So our first date was just the absolute best first date ever. It was lovely.
That was Ursula talking about her and the angry man, and also the man she now loves.
Yeah, well, not the angry man. She doesn't love him.
No, she doesn't. No.
Absolutely
Let's
not.
not get confused.
No.
The Dating Show, brought to you by olderdatingonline.com.